Welcome back to a new series here in the channel. So it's finally here. I'm going to have a franchise series with the throwback rosters I have been working on throughout the year. So it's a little bit of the dead season here in the NHL and all of that. All we're doing is just waiting for training camp, which is a month and a half away, I can say. So by the time I'm just going to have this series, and this series until NHL 23 might be one of the only series we're gonna have going on in the channel, while behind the scenes I'm going to be working on other stuff for NHL 24 and other games as well. I'm going to try having another new series coming as well. It's not even going to be on the PS4, but yeah. Let's start off here. So I chose the San Jose Sharks to have a throwback franchise with the 2013-2014 rosters because we're gonna try and see if we can win a cup. Actually go back in time and win a cup with the San Jose Sharks, with the core of Thorn, Pavelski, Marlowe, Vlasic. So we're going to check the team real quick. So at that time, the Sharks, like a lot of times, they were a top 5 team in the league. So you pretty much had Logan Couture. He was 24 years old, at already a 90 overall. Patrick Marlowe, he's 34. He's getting out there in age, but he was still very good. Yeah, Joe Pavelski at 29, hasn't even hit 30 yet. And then you have Jumbo Joe. He's getting out there in age, but he's still very, very good, as you see. Martin Havlat, one of his last years playing in the league. He's still there. And then you have the 19-year-old Thomas Hertl. So he's going to be a guy to develop here. And then some grit in on the fourth line. Andrew Desjardins, Mike Brown, and James Shepard. So a top 5 team, really. Brent Burns, Dan Boyle, Justin Braun, Marc-Edouard Vlasic in his prime. He's 26 at the time. And Matt Irwin and Jason Demers. So a very good blue line as well. Scratches, we have none because of the limited amount of players. I don't know why they did that, but Antti Niemi, very good goalie at 30 years old, and you have Alex Stalock, a fine backup goalie, as you see right here. So that's pretty much it. If you want to go check the video on the rosters, I'm going to have it up on the end screen at the end of the video, so you're going to be able to see the rest of the rosters here. And for pretty much the AHL squad, what I did, I pretty much added some random guys, a bunch of nobodies basically, just to fill up, and just to not have any notable AHL guys that are on the team right now. So this is how I filled it up. Goaltending was, I mean, you pretty much don't know who the hell all of these guys are. Never heard of them. So that is pretty much it. So, and as you see here, we're in the Pacific Division. It was still pretty weak. It's still a weak Pacific. Like it was for even recent years even. So what we're gonna do first is look at contracts. And by the way, I'm going to have the simulation with no injuries on. The year 1 simulation, I'm going to sim it all the way through with no trades, no nothing. So we're not gonna have really anything to do. You should sim to the draft and let's see what happens after that. But Hopefully we do something in the regular season. I don't know, but this year's more of a who gives a shit year, basically. Just really like nobody really cares. And again, I don't mean to do that. And everything is going to be explained in the video. I'm gonna check if I did that because a few days ago I set it up. Yeah, okay. I already set everything up, so it should have no transactions at all. So it just be teams playing, and that's it. This team is gonna sim well. I can almost guarantee it. And there's no way it does not, right? Like, but yeah. Let's just go ahead, sim ahead to the end of the season. I'm not going to have the whole thing on camera, but we're just going to talk about things. Also about the draft class, again, a few guys. It's pretty limited with the amount of players we have created, but it's still a good amount, especially for the 2015 draft. Hopefully next year they hopefully next year they increase the player limit. I could be looking forward to it. But yeah, we're not gonna be in contention for any of these players, but it's interesting to look at. You have David Pastrnak and Leon Draisaitl right there. Aaron Ekblad, Braden Point, and I mean that's pretty much. I mean Sam Reinhart, Nikolai Ehlers, Dylan Larkin, William Nylander. We could get a decent guy. We could in a good draft, in a mid draft position, but I'm really not looking forward to it. And it's not really a good start. We kind of need to pick it up. Well, it is a who gives a shit year, but you would expect better. You would expect better from this roster, but here we go. Let's just hope for the best, I guess. We're 8-11-1. Okay. I'm just going to see you guys at the end of the season. I'm not going to make you guys see all this. So EA just EA'd me. We missed the playoffs by 6 points. All right. I guess good draft pick. We end up 38, 37, and 7. What went wrong? Like seriously, Jumbo Joe leading the team with 55 points. I think that's what went wrong, I guess. I'm guessing. I don't know. I don't know, man. But dude, oh, what happened, man, bro? What happened? Not enough production. It's not enough from the top guys. It is not enough. I'm going to tell you that right now. Yeah, Brent Burns, you expect more. I mean, dude, he's in his prime. And then, oh my god. Bro, we went under 500 with 927 goaltending and 917 from our backup. Bro, what kind of sim? So it's definitely the forwards, man. It's definitely the forwards. I can't say anything else because you would think with all these negative plus minuses you would have some bad goaltending being the cause, but Etienne had a 927. Good God. So Kane has the most points with 99. Good God, Kadri went off. The effect with playing for Kessel, man. With Kessel. OV with 47 goals. I mean, James Neal, they pretty much put him with either Crosby or Malkin, and it works. I mean, yeah, he was pretty much defaulted on the first line when he wasn't supposed to be. So, is that too surprising? After all the tests I made, nah, it's not. But let me check this one here. I mean, Niemi played good. I mean, dude, he was like, many goalies beat him out, but you had to have like insane save percentages. I mean, look, the highest save percentage was a 939. Like, what the hell? And then Antiniemi was like, he barely cracked the top 10. I mean, you see rookie skaters, it's pretty much everybody under 25 for them. But we did not score goals. That's for sure. I mean, it's not like I give much of a shit because, like I said, it's a who gives a shit type of year. But it's still pretty weird. I mean, I still expected this team to do good. What happened here? Yeah, we were the 5th worst offense in the league. Only averaging 2.09 goals per game. That is unacceptable. If this is how it goes, that is unacceptable, man. This is all I'm gonna say. But hey, we have a good draft pick, I guess. Oh, yes, we do. We do. Leafs, Sens make playoffs. Preds, Flames were 13 make the playoffs. Good God, I'm not too surprised at the Coyotes because they were like 2 points out that year. The Hurricanes, they weren't too good that year either. The Leafs and Sens barely missed, so that's like understandable. But the Preds also barely missed. Hold on. Okay, so the Flyers affiliate wins the Calder Cup, but the Phoenix Coyotes win the Stanley Cup. Mike Smith, man, you got that dog in him. I mean, dude. All right, man. Wait. Where the hell are we? Oh! Number 2? We jumped from 9 to 2. What in the world? And by the way, I forgot to put the logo, but who cares? Who cares? I don't even expect to have a lottery pick. Bro, which New York team is gonna get David Pastrnak or Leon Draisaitl? Hey! But if you could make the mistake and give us Leon Draisaitl, then I'm fine with it. In these rosters, nobody retires year 1, by the way. So don't be shouldn't be too alarming. Oh, and by the way, activate trades. We're back to it. It's now technically the new season. So injuries on. Yup. Scouting CPU trades. Yup. Trade difficulty hard. Yup. And that is on. Morale meetings are always going to stay off. They are so annoying. And then every single time, oh yeah, I'm going to end up pissing off players. Like, get out of my face, please. So, who won the Coleman Memorial? It doesn't matter in year one. So, I don't really care. What I'm going to do is check awards though. Team awards. President's Trophy was Chicago. So they had to beat out Chicago. President's Trophy, Stanley Cup. Wait a sec. Individual awards, yes. Art Ross goes to Kane. Of course. Hart goes to Crosby, MVP. Okay. Norris goes to Letang. Lady Bing goes to Kane. Conn Smythe goes to Keith Yandel. Good God. Vezina goes to Mike Smith with no surprise. William Jennings goes to Crawford. Bill Masterton. Perseverance? What happened? I mean, there was no injuries on, so I don't know how he persevered, but okay. Cool. Anton Strawman. Flames, I mean, with that roster, if we're gonna go and carry that roster into a playoff spot, you definitely should win to Jack Adams. Selke goes to, okay, Crosby. Ted and Lindsay, Crosby. Maurice Richard, James Neal. God, Crosby won like 3 awards. Oh, and I wanted to check how Arizona went through. Pretty much defeated all the juggernauts. So Calgary had an upset. Wait. They finished first in their division? Okay. Yeah, they faced off Chicago. Chicago and Pittsburgh are the 2 best teams. The 2 biggest juggernauts. The Leafs went to the finals. Yeah, and they beat the Leafs in 5. Okay. So, let's get into the draft here. Let's see what happens. So the Islanders. It's the Islanders with the first pick. I would love to see who's on the block. See maybe who has like a year left. I could maybe dump their contract and see what's up. He has an extension. Good. Dan Boyle. His elite years are behind him. He doesn't have any value either. Do I want to lose him for free? I don't know if I do. His 8.5 cap hit. I mean, I could very easily just retain it. So it's not going to be that complicated if I want to actually trade him. But I don't know, man. It's not like he's that important to me in this core. Honestly. Maybe I could just ship him back to Tampa Bay and see what I get back for him. Who's okay, who's on the block? Jonathan Drouin, Jonathan Marchessault, and Yanni Gourde. Yeah, he has no value. It would not be realistic at all. He has no value at all. So my guess is pretty much he walks, I guess. I'm gonna see if I can trade back. So they go with David Pastrnak. Okay, man. You do you. Dave Pastrnak, really good player. I'm going to enjoy taking Leon Draisaitl, though. So, thank you very much. Leon Draisaitl is a San Jose Shark. So, for us choking the season, it was pretty much worth it, I guess. Let's see if I can just... I'm going to see if I can trade for that... that 24th pick. Let's see what's up. Maybe I can go and then see if I could get a good some good value here. So this looks really good to me. Trade accepted. All right, so that wasn't too hard. And I'm going to see what's up with Dan Boyle and see if I could can ship him off somewhere for some kind of value at least. Even though, you know, even if it's for that last pick, that second last pick in the first. I mean, is it that worth it? I don't know. I don't know if it is, but hey, I'm just going to do the trick here. Retain salary, and they probably get some signing rights here to him because there's no way they're going to go and trade for him, trade a first round pick, and then not just give him a contract. Probably a short term because it wouldn't be very logical. It wouldn't be too logical. Toronto would have more than 45 skaters. Okay, who's fitting your block? Cool. I'm taking that AHLer. Okay, good. So, I'm probably not going to be able to re-sign him anyways. So, sorry guys. Here we go. So the Leafs, they benefit off of it. They can get like one more year, probably. And I get my goalie. I get my goalie, Ilya Sorokin. Here you go. He's my goalie of the future. 61 overall. He's going to take a few years to develop, of course. But he's medium franchise, so I cannot be mad at all. So what's up here? Oh, God. Oh, I forgot to scout. I forgot to set up scouts, but whatever, man. I'm just going to take care of it off camera. But yeah, here we go. Here we go. 3 first round picks, and they're all hits. They're all gonna be hits, bro. Well, that's one player, real player right there. Whatever. Nicholas Christensen, I'm going to see if he's worth it. Good God. What is going... I don't even have scouts. That player was not uncovered. It was not covered. Okay, so elite potential, but a long way to go. I'm totally for it. So we're building something. We're taking advantage of that draft here. Low 6, medium 9. I think I'm more likely to hit on this guy, I'd say. Medium bottom 6. Yeah, I was definitely more likely. I mean, you see? Yup, exactly. Exactly. I'm going to see if there's any potential here. Let me just always go for the elites. 70. Okay, fine. Whatever. I mean, the chances of hitting on anything right here aren't really high. I can guarantee it. Let me see. Okay, a Ukrainian. Long way to go. Probably an AHLer by the time he's in there, but that is a very good draft. That is a very good draft, I can say. By the first round. So this is how it went. If you want to take a good look, Aaron Ekblad on the Stars, Bruton Point on the Sabres. Okay. Dylan Larker on New Jersey. That is something. But we get Draisaitl, Sorokin, and Taze. Don't you love to see it, man? I think the scouting even, I think it's going to be more important for me in the draft classes after the Makar one. Well, at the Makar one, because that's when I'm gonna start having like next to no players. next to no real guys, so that's what I'm gonna need. But yeah, man, we're just gonna go ahead and see what's up with extending guys. So we have 8 mil cap space to work with. If you're going to regress, you can go as well. You can go. You can stay. Why not? Just being AHLer, I guess. You can go. You can definitely go. I'm going to have to release a lot of these guys anyways because I had a lot of scratches, so I can pretty much just go and. Okay, I don't need any of you guys. Like 20-year-old, 59 overall. No thanks. Okay. 28. No thanks. Yup. And the rest, I guess, man, just bring you back for 3 years so that I really don't have to worry about you in insignificant faces, I guess. That's it. Here we go. Sign you immediately. It's a good thing I don't have anybody else to, who's significant to actually re-sign. Jason Demers is somebody I want to bring back. I would want to bring back if it's not for to be in the top 6 anymore. Just an injury guy, I guess, because in this build there's not a lot of depth, because with the limit you pretty much have to try and have 12 skaters and 60 defensemen as much as you can, and you can only afford having a few guys for depth if you want some space for draft classes. Lots of managing. Yeah, you can go. You can stay here. So let's see any goalies. I mean, yeah, why not? Bring back all 3 of you just to run the squad here. Just for the... You can go, actually. You can go. And, yeah. I probably have another guy, too. And we have Sorokin coming up soon as well. Not bad. Not bad. I'm settling for this. Why not? If I was given the chance to play, you played like 17 games, bro. And you're not that... I mean, you had a good year, but... Am I really willing to just pay way more for a goalie of your caliber with your role as well? I don't know, man. Let's see what's up with Jason Demers, though. That works. That totally works. I'm gonna see. Oh, and he's a UFA, by the way. So, yeah, it would not look too good. So, okay, good. And anyways, I really cannot afford much in free agency if you think about it. I mean, if you look at the contracts, I mean, if you look at it, it's not that much. I can't work with that much. I mean, look at all these guys locked up. You pretty much have to try and run with this core. and then you pretty much try and build by the draft. And I think that would pretty much work, right? So let's just see what's up. What I'm going to do, I'm going to sign these guys and leave some of these guys to play in their leagues. But the low upside guys, you guys can just be AHL, because why not? But honestly, if this team doesn't do good in year number 2, expect some change. Expect some change with the coaching by the end of the season. See if there's anybody who fits the team more, who pretty much goes with the team more. But yeah, here we go. All right. So free agency. This episode is flying by fast. God. So with 5 mil, what can we do? Affordable. I'm going to go by that only. So Dan Boyle was not re-signed by the team. Okay. I guess, man. So here we go. I'm going to see Derek Brassard. We have forwards. It's something we do have, so I don't know if I'm gonna go for a forward here. Ron Hainsey wouldn't be a bad option. Trying to see if there is younger blood, but Tanev wouldn't be bad. But he's an RFA, and to get him off the hands of the Canucks, I'm probably gonna have to overpay, because they probably don't want to get rid of him. Yeah, there is not a lot I could do. There is not a ton I could do here. I guess bring in Jeff Schultz. I don't know about a 3-year deal, but hey, he's pretty much depth for long term, I guess. Willie Mitchell wouldn't be too bad. Brooks Orpik, I'm going to bring back. Well, not bring back. Bring in for 2 years. 2 years, 2.5. Not bad, I guess. Clayton Stoner, you can come in as well. 2 years as well. A 2-year plan. And I'm going to see how it goes, but goaltending as well. You would not want to downgrade that goalie. Antti Ranta. 1 year. Okay? 1 year. Just to have a guy. But it's Antti Ranta at the end of the day. Here we go. And honestly, if I need to sign Draisaitl, if I'm going to need to sign Draisaitl, why not just put him in? He's probably going to be just fine. I mean, let me check real quick. All right. So main roster, forwards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we're going to need another forward. We're definitely going to need another forward, man. Yup. So, what we're going to need to do is sign a forward. And, wait a second, I'm going to see what's up with the cap space. So, we have 1 mil of cap space. So, a forward. Only a guy just to bring in. there's pretty much nobody left but you. Yeah. I don't know if I'd rather. What I'm gonna do here, let me see real quick. Okay. What I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and get assets. Havlat, you're gonna need to go, man. You're not even gonna get better, but I'm just going to try and trade you for something. At least get something out of you. And I really mean this, like... Oh. That's perfect. No, it's not. First off, they don't want him. Second, they just don't want him. But yeah, hopefully we can go and see if there's some forwards we can go and get for you. I wouldn't mind this, honestly. This and like package for like a second rounder or something. A third. Okay. Let me see if that works. If we get Peugeot. Interesting. We would make things interesting here. Because we would have some upside. Some upside. And we pretty much have plans for after our old guys retire. Okay, good. Good. It took us assets, but I'm totally fine with it. I'm totally fine with it if it really means we're gonna have to pay. You know, so I'm totally fine. I'm totally fine with it. Honestly. So So, yeah. And this guy, if he doesn't develop fast enough, he could be a guy we use for trade. So watch out for that. It could be. And honestly, what I'm going to do, I'm going to sign Draisaitl. I'm going to do that. So we're pretty much loaded here. We're pretty much loaded. And here we go. He's officially a San Jose Shark. Love to see it for my part. And hopefully we can somehow do something. Daniel Winnick. How's that looking? Nope. Alright, so I just did the lines right here. So, as you see, Leon Draisaitl, he's going to be slotted into the first line with Logan Couture and Joe Pavelski. Because why not? I just decided so. And let's see how this line cooks. Marlowe, Thornton, and Kennedy make a good second line. A +5. And then Hurdle, Wingles, and Condra. And then Peugeot, Nieto, and Desjardins. Vlasic and Burns, whatever. If it's a 0, it's a 0. Who cares? They're both the best defensemen on the team. So it's not like I care that much. Justin Braunbook's overpick, and Clinton Stoner, and Jason Demers. So, and then after that, goalies, Ranta and Yemi. So this would be the 2014-2015 season. Let's sim the start of the year, see how the team does. Hopefully there's a bounce back, because or else that would be a mistake. Good. Okay. So we get offered a trade here. John Michael Lyles, this contract, 2 years left. All right. That's a good one. Oh, shit. Yeah, never mind. What the hell? Yeah, I totally haven't memorized the name, so for me it wasn't much, but yeah, I'm taking off this trade for 33-year-old John Michael Lyles. It's not worth it. Nah. Not even with the extra assets. No thanks. No thanks for that. Okay, so here we go. Here we freaking go. Hopefully you don't deal with a lot of injuries. Hold up. So how's the injury slider here? Is it at 100? No, it's at 50. I forgot to do that. Okay. So now we're just going to I should wait. Nah. I'm going to sim. I think 2 months, 2 to 3 months, and then that's it. I'm going to start doing that. And let's head on to the first preseason game. Why not? Not preseason, but regular season game. We went undefeated, so that's fine, I guess. We pretty much... Okay. So, let's start off here against the Flames. Power play. Draisaitl scores his first NHL goal. Alright. Pavelski. And Draisaitl again. So 2 goals in his first 10 minutes as an NHLer. Alright. So at the end of 1, we're up 3-0, doubling their shot totals. Okay, so the Flames get 1 back. Dennis Wideman. 4-1. So that first line is cooking. Hat trick for Pavelski. And they pulled James Reimer. It's now Kerry Ramo. 6-1 Peugeot. So we're coming in firing on all cylinders early on. Alright, so Matt Stajan gets 1 back. Power plays, and yeah, we are secured. Yeah. Sean Monahan. And we had another one. Win 7-3. Complete domination. They just scored 2 goals in the last 5 minutes, but it was pretty much a 6-1 game. Pretty much the entire time. It was pretty much a 5-goal game, not a 4-goal. It's still a blowout, but I'm just saying. And we have our second game. So, hold up. A 4-point game. A 4-point game for Joe Pavelski and Leon Draisaitl. Alright. You love to see it. Don't you love to see it? Let's see if they can dominate the rest of the way here. Let's sim to the... Good God. Look at the amount of games we have in divisional games. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, is just sim to this game. We shut down the Coyotes. Okay, good. You'll love to see it. Peugeot's injured. Let's see who can replace him. Let's see who can. Hopefully it's not that much of a hit, but it's not gonna be that easy. Yeah, we need to call up a forward. We just need to do that. Okay, let's see who's... Alright, cool. Fine. I mean, what the hell do you want us to do? There's really nothing else we can do here. So, let's go ahead and call this dude up. And have him fill in for the moment. The Barracuda. Okay, cool. Here we go. So we're now 2-1 because we lose to Winnipeg. A lot happens. Peugeot's back. Okay, cool. Here we are. There's a little glitch here in the system. Can I see the record? 6-4-1. Okay. So not bad, but not too good either. Tommy Wingles got injured. You can't make this shit up. Brent Burns has been injured. Good God, can we not just suffer injuries? Another injury? I mean, okay. Where was he? He was right here. Oh yeah. It gets very annoying at some point. Irwin has a +5. Yeah, he's still injured. Braun and Burns. So 2 of our top defensemen. Brent Burns is back. That is good news. It's having Matt Irwin and Jeff Schultz in the top 2 pairs is not a very good sign. So we still lost 7-1 to the Coyotes. Oh my God, Jumbo Joe's injured. Andre Sekera. No, I don't want to trade a Million League prospect for some old ass. Like, come on, man. Burns still leads the team in points. He was really rolling before he got hurt. But hey, we're gonna end the video here. The first episode. Subscribe if you're new. Claire Leviton. Comment down below your thoughts. And we're gonna continue year 2 in the next video. See ya.